no matter how much I accomplish during the ridiculous standard of the first 100 days, and it has been a lot, including Supreme Court, media will kill.
I proposed a contract with the American voter. It's a set of promises for what I'll do in my first 100 days.
What follows is my 100-day action plan to make America great again.
Just think about what we can accomplish in the first 100 days of a Trump administration.
Looking ahead to the 100-day mark and setting aside executive orders, can you say what the single piece of legislation that you are proudest that you got through Congress that was on the president's agenda?
Well, a few things on that. Number one, we're not done. We've got a little ways before we hit the 100-day mark. So I think what you've seen out of this White House is a very robust agenda of activity. There's a lot of executive orders that I think the president's been pleased with, not only what they've done or what they will do, but what they've done, I think.
We have a president that can't get anybody to do anything, so he signs, executive orders. And the country wasn't supposed to be that way.
We have a president that can't get anything done, so he just keeps signing executive orders.
And he goes around signing all these executive orders. It's a basic disaster. You can't do it.
I want to not use too many executive orders, folks. Because, executive orders sort of came about more recently. Nobody ever heard of an executive order. Then all of a sudden, Obama, because he couldn't get anybody to agree with him, he starts signing them like they're butter.
It's very clear that President Trump has enacted more executive orders and legislation than any president in 50 years. And some of the measures are actually literally historic.
You're supposed to get together and pass a law. He doesn't want to do that because it's too much work. So he doesn't want to work too hard. He wants to go back and play golf.
The president has spent 6 weekends and a total of 21 days at Mar-a-Lago. The total cost for those trips around $21.6 million. Bakari, I think it's, so I'm going to check those numbers, but I think it's like 13 times that he's been to the golf course. 17 times that he's been to the golf course.
17 times, yeah.
Yeah, so,
So just for pure numbers' sake, in the first 81 days of office, Barack Obama went to the golf course 0 times. In the first 81 days of office, Donald Trump has been 17 times.
Because I'm going to be working for you. I'm not going to have time to go play golf. And
I don't have time for that. I love golf. I think it's one of the greats, but I don't have time. And I love golf. But if I were in the White House, I just want to stay in the White House and work my ass off, make great deals, right? Who's going to leave? Who's going to leave?